ewo Kumase eye Bokrum ene Amakum Kwantempon so na moma yenhwe sisi ya na awie memo akwaba ade ba ofaya GH page so na masa mo akwaba de waba ofaya official TV o YouTube so o join ne pe na wa share mame na de abani mo me na yamma no endedi de aba enie
Ensio mankwa ensio hu hia odasani biara ene abode nyina entina rade na aye drilling company limited eton safre ankrankre enyumaku ahodo nyina oba rade na aye drilling company limited ye borehole drilling water treatment visibility studies ye hwehwemu ewo asase ne so ansa na ye tusuo de amaw ye manual and electric pump installation hydrofracture se rade na aye etunsuo ma wa obetimi anom obetimi adware obetimi ga bibia enti ye ton safre dansi enyumaku ahodo ye real estate companies hotels in sorry and will be biara or the insure edijuma arade na ye borehole drilling company limited when we extra crime a one crime of Franco barrier Kumasi ewo odium bus stop frey wa homa 240 0245 636634 0247171472 arade na ye borehole drilling company limited yes say insure mankwa shrani po forwarding kwa oni abra back from 19.
All right abusia Memakwa ade oba fire GH page so. Medin do fire said the munim dada no. Said the be edi djuma no. Na wie anti asem de. In fact waba na wa share mame na wa comment ya mama hu ba bia wo hwe me firi na matimi acknowledge na me nso mabodin na me nso machia obi. O chia me no na me nso machia. Mame araba France mame memakwa ba se wa join me ye. Afenso ofoso Peter ma hu se won so wa join me wa ha sei. Ana mo se nana kwaten enso adjoin me wa ha Danlade Ibrahim enso adjoin me e wa ha Bobby Daw udi ni se manya ne correct de ya ne me akwa ba good evening bro ma hu se elom kofo enso adjoin me e wa ha sisi ya in fact o join ne na wa share why quickly ansa na mekoso ntentem no mo mami emfa we entu dwana munyina muhu kwansia chenchirenche bia asi ewo Kumase in fact Bokrum ne Amakum ne mpempenso importamu ho no in fact kwansia bia si a kwansia no nkra me tie ne se ye kai a wo hu se wadai ya wajamu a obutu hoi ana kai a wadai yai ni ofeli break ana se ni break no ete na break no tiaso na enya adwuma eni se wodi mirika in fact cars a pack wo kwan no ho ana cars a pack wode adwiri ni nyina agu sei shabam wode agu adwiri ni nyina nti se wo hwa ha sei na wo behu se cars sisi nchen taxi driver bi taxi ni si ho no ovan bi nsu ni si ho no ena wo hwa wa lodu niama so ofiri hin so wokọ hin obi ni babia ofiri America ni break o tiaso aya o gina ye na atiafa so betre wansaram in fact as I'm speaking with you now no menyanya nkra bia nyantie bia se ya hwere okra bia na se nhwe okra bi nemum amanfo cars asisi kwan ne nchen de ni nyina age agozo a ebinom amoamoa afi na ye hwe babia ye de poma ebesie na wo hwe kai a mu ni ye da ho ya wo hwe ase na de na atim se ka na nkasa awiawu na de na egu ase ni nyina awiawu na de na egu ase ni nyina awiawu oman papa bi so ankaka we enkeni kwan se ka efa niama kora de fa kwan so oman papa bi so ankaka we ka ida se de akoma omo ebe ami enane na de no na oma na ne dade no de amodu bibi foforo ba wo ba downtown ka enam kwan so alodu niama alodu no minim se ekobokina hwe niama egutuo hwe niama white na eda ho no niama aka no alodu no hwe white na eda ho na utimu se alodu yankasa ubekom no akofa niama no from Accra na Tema wode besia akose bokina osahiu ena abagija adam awa manfo kasa so ewo Kumase ne importam ho enti we akwanhia kakra ofa medi etwam Nana Esi Adom Enshira. Nana Esi, thank you very much, my dear, for watching me from YouTube. Ubetimi ashare amame. In fact, Kumasi ankasa no nam Kumasi I was say ubie wenino to the maximum level because we actually ho no more billboards on kwa katakuro no mu masay chabam. billboards nko katakuro no mu ma sei chaba enti wa mie wani ye kura ha uhu kwan no uhu baabi a wonam no we say uhu hwe baabi ade sie a eye buo krom runabout honom no ehwa na de we accident we si buo krom runabout hwa kofa noche hospital no enchen honom a area mu hwa na asemu a me no ka say asi no na hwe chire honom na hwe billboards amount honom unim ye nimasem kro mo de ka kire nipa kro yimu enso bedu kro mu peja utia hu baabi na wahwe na kakra nso a eho eno no in fact ade bia me de test bi ba beremo eda no me de test bi bae ebinum pass ye ebinum nso fail ye ofa na so me de test for nso aba say chaba amwe nipa dodo ahye wa ha. We have 30 shares and 7 likes. Mobetimi aye more. Said the damo ye no mumwana mon share more. Why? Ebetimi ako more than 200 shares. In fact, likes no ewo form 7 likes ewo form. Wa bana wunya like here like na share ma offer. In fact, omo afi na mo join ye no. Me no me kasa free Ghana Asante Achem Konongo to precise. Ma me hwe baby a wonso o hwe me free. Thanksgiving bo mama like your phone mama when say wa join me Evangelist Ken. Evangelist and so I join him. I say greeting, King of the Universe. Evangelist, I see you. And I feel so man who say, Jemfua for Joe, Miankasa, my secretary. Jemfua, not to say, nice one, Jemfua, Nancy, own time, my class, cry, concern you there. Ofosu Peter, Ofosu Akwaba, not to say, Jacqueline Akwete, Jacqueline, begin this away. Yo, Jacqueline, welcome. What about pet, not what share more fat? In fact, let me see the shares we have now. Mama say 30 shares or for mama bimbaka home. Thanksgiving was this is very sad. Mama dear tin who chrome no. Adia china wa oka wo de kweli wo de akwa akosi kwanchen baby and adia akosi station penny pano. Na obi nso ka ase awie wu e wo senka highway authority for na senka a police for na MTTU for omo main road so e wo senka omo a park car na a check car na se car we e wa hoden se wo se fa kwan so no ye nye sa ye beje 10 cedi sa enti baby obedura mistake be fail wo car na sepe na wo a wo sin kwanchen baby a wonka bi nhye mu mi kan bosia na da koto car no mi kan obi na to car na ma se fa di pa no no wa beja ni nyama na gu car no so amoamo wo car no uti anye ye kwa na wasa wakum passengers aka ho de atim wo kwa emu ha se eno no afi na wadwen ne ofa ubetimi ahye ama bia beka ho Jimmy Arthur wo hwe live ana afi so na we my modin we ya na Winson Felix also watching you from Libya, good job. Jemfu, I was saying, I'm good, oh, my favorite. I'm busy with work. Aduma no here, aduma ni here. Now, test I made it too soon. I don't made the test back by and then so offer Masako offer test back and so abasi chabam. Na a wife and I'm in front to screen so na menje margin chere. See now, we had diagram here that screen you see ya. Okay, soro ho nom na. Me pesa me ye test bi wo ha na me de hwe nipa binom in fact ade a hye wo bufu ana ade e ma wo bufu me pesa me hwe ade a e ma wo bufu wo a wo hwe me no me pesa me hwe ana memo wo hu ade a e ma wo bufu based on the diagram at that screen you see. What do you see? Let me know what you see. Tell me what you see. Let me know what you see. Type what you see right now. I'm gonna show you what makes you angry. Based on what you see, you know, I'll show you what makes you angry, and I'll show you what makes you angry. So let me know. Type what you see on the screen for me to know. Whoever will type and I say whoever will bring his or her answer, no, there is a feedback for the person. I be display on screen so obi abenyane de. Okay, Jimmy Arthur mahu se wo ha. Ibrahim Amadu wa ha say Yvonne Taverna Yvonne ati say Ofosu Peter ati say Judgmental House data ati say ana mahu se Kwame Rollis man e wa ha. Abed Soa wa ha. Pauline Bridget Apia Pauline ati say and then they wa catch me live. Don Paloma and I feel so mahu se Eunice Boateng, my dear, you're welcome. Okay, we have 35 shares. In fact, keep on sharing more. In fact, people have started bringing their comments, so let me bring this in. So let me see. The first animal that you see here reveals your anger and mentality. Now, the first animal ubehuno type animal no na mame. In fact, the first animal ubehuno it tells, and I say I will prove to you what makes you angry, and then your mentality. You got me? What makes you angry, and then the mentality behind, and I said the mentality behind your anger. Keep your comments coming. Keep your comments coming. Let me know right now. In fact, test we are not, I'm much interested in this test. Ojoine and I share. Ma who say pani? I comment. Okay, let me start from comments. Comment. Keep your answers coming and share the program for me. Yeah, for 30 minutes. This test right now. Last me the test back by Emma. Mo try. Mo muti. Mo kasa so munim. Mo ntiasia. Mo bisa Kevin Taylor. Muhinim. And then so me the for fraba. Nadia media bani. Or say the first animal that you see here reveals your anger and the mentality. The thing in tell me na say idea ema obufu and I said the mentality behind your anger. Whenever you are angry, the mentality behind your anger, no, I will prove to you right now. Don Paloma, or say live from Qatar. Okay, Qatar for you na mechamo. Na kame pesa ka 2022 World Cup, kame bo modern team uremu Qatar. Kame uremu Qatar na nke bo World Cup ni wi anka. Mu me kura modi. Mo nya mu hwinim kame samla fo emu. Na mo ko Brazil 2014 omu do se na sabae okay etimi we se omu dem beka supporters am so dem more voice na kamaba meka me fa ni ma bebire me fa bag ketu abi meka chom se ye bo bo nu ya me da mani aba na kamu be hu etiabusia. Okay, keep your answers coming. Okay, let me start reading people's answers. The first person that answered Abed Soa, or say lion. Enti Abed Soa, you saw a lion, right? Okay. Eunice, what you say kangaroo court? Hey, you saw kangaroo court. You saw kangaroo or kangaroo court. Okay, Eunice, let your answer be clear. Narisan Felix, or say elephant. Okay. Maxwell Dodo, say the center of Africa, Ghana. That is what you saw, right? Okay, have a good look at it again. And then tell me the animal you see here. Pani was say I see Africa. Ibrahim Amadou was say I can see kangaroo. Ncho Frank say I'm watching. After someone who said, hey Buckman, I see you, bro. You are welcome. Forgive Agbuza, you are also welcome. Offer, I'm watching in Ghana. Hey, forgive. What do Ghana? Akwaba forgive. Buzet Akwesi Waha say Maxwell Dodu. Maxwell say I can see a lion. Okay. Pani say I can see kangaroo. Okay. Jennifer Ford say I can see scorpion. Okay. Nana Jemedu I say eagle. Okay. Daniel Okwe or say interviewer identifies the people struggling and suffering masses as impoverished and shouldn't be taxed, but they are okay. The Akufado Yababaho. Who do Adam or say kangaroo, fish, fox, cat? But I saw fish first. Okay. The back man say lion. Okay. Ibrahim Amadou or say I can see kangaroo. Okay, kangaroo no doso. Enti mo amuhu kangaroo no. Kangaroo no. This is what I have for you. Those of you amuhu kangaroo no. Kangaroo. Let me put this here. And then those of you amuhu kangaroo first no. In fact, kangaroo any Oshe map no so I don't know if this planet and I say baby I don't know you na Austria and Australia was Austria one there. I think Australia those of you are mostly kangaroo no. The more they are one kind of no. For people who saw kangaroo first, you don't let your past bring you down. You like to be in a crowd of people who are down to earth and who are loyal to you. Fake friends and liars simply don't have a place in your life. And this is why betrayal is your anger trigger. We feel you to be honest. Enti kangaroo for no. Mo type say we saw kangaroo first. No munyina mo answer. I say munyina Adia baako shame abufuo any mo mentality ne say in fact for people who saw kangaroo first you don't let your past bring you down. Mama adia na asi bebre in fact niama asi atwamu a anya ne papa no ya mo nwene ho bebre mama ne bring mo down in your present life and I said Mama and bring them down. You like to be in a crowd of people who are down to earth. In fact, you like associating yourself to people who are down to earth, meaning who do everything with honesty. In fact, who make sure they take part in positive, bringing every positive thing up. And those of you are more kangaroo buy and I'm more kangaroo first, you know. Wait. I happen to remember who the equity. Wait. To continue reading, no. In fact, our fake friends and liars simply don't have a place in your life. In fact, mom pe wana waye muturu mojo ayon kufa ase onono ase waye ase wonye oba wani ma ase waye nso ko ofiri wani ma wonye fake liar, fake friends. In fact, mom pe omo ni place wo mabra bomu kura. In fact, and this is why betrayal is your anger trigger. Ade ya mamubufu ntempa e betrayal so bi be yiwa ma. In fact, obenya obi mu gidie na ode ohore be show bi mu na obenya komapa ne odo ama obi wa na muntu obi mu na nipa kro no ebe betray mu no mamubufu ententem na mamubufu ade ba kwa mamubufu pa e betrayal. Entimo amuchusu kangaroo no mo answer no. In fact, we feel you to be honest. Entimo amoye muchusu mu kangaroo no. In fact, this chat have proven say you guys are honest people, mompe fake friends and then betrayers. Okay, let me see you two what you see over here. Lawyer Bafoboni, lawyer Mahusa Utem, lawyer Kwaba. Let me see what you two you see, and then let me tell you what makes you angry and your mentality. Okay, Yahuda Ben Yasi Mahusa also I say. Pauline Bridget appear as a kangaroo for me the molaya mamo and I'm a mama who left and right. In fact, pardon me or say I see a horse. Okay, me share answer I do so pana me the number. Royal Prince or say I see a lion. Royal Prince say I see elephant. Royal the odi kan hu ye na mami hu. The odi kan hu ye na mami hu. Afen so ma hu say Prince Nico say I see a dog. Okay. Hu krama wo mo me ba Benjamin Lato say I see a lion. Obisi akufado akufado cho mimi program osu akufado obisi wolf Philomena Usu or say I see wolf Niwansa or say fox Prince Nico wolf and fox. Okay, that's a fox no Dawson fox no meboa enti say D4 nyakopon D4 kakaraka maba mo amede kangaroo de ne to ha na mo amu kangaroo na amede kangaroo de ne to ho no meboa na mo kan chem so fa aboa. Enti say mami nko wolf. In fact, wolf no so adosun kakra. Mami nko wolf nko for mo a. In fact, this test is very interesting. Mami say mehu wolf na wolf no kra wata himponi. Wolf no wa hemfa, wolf no wa hemfa. I don't know if I'm getting we a lion. I don't know if I'll get the wolf here. Let me see if I can get the wolf. Let me see if I can. We a cat, no. Let me see if I can get the wolf. I didn't. I ain't getting. No. Mo fancha me say me catching a quick. I mean say we a wolf. We a rabbit. Chai. Mami say we a eagle. Okay, meba. Ana mami we a dolphin. Meba. Munya botere me yini nyina ba. Mami we a rabbit. Meba. Ene. Mami we wa giraffe dabi. Wolf for na mudi akwese hen. Meba. Mami elephant for mudi wa ha meba. Okay, I think say wolf for edi ni. Hey, fish for the nyina wo. Mami kangaroo for the no. Mami I think say wolf for the no man lodu anto ha. Wolf for mono yesi mu pefufuo pa mo ka se mu hu wolf ni nyina mu pefufuo pa. In fact mu pefufuo abrabom. Wolf for no mu pefufuo pa mu pefufuo. Mama nko the next obisa I see kangaroo for my kangaroo there. And I see rabbit. Okay. Mammy say me who rabbit for the ha. We are fish. Mammy rabbit. Kangaroo, that be kangaroo, me no maybe giraffe, that be me pay giraffe, me pay rabbit. Hey, idea do you? I am getting, you know. Me so, my farmer here, you are now, Mantino, Momunya, but Tremofa. Why? Na me you na basisi I think it's a rabbit or ha. Okay, rabbit for money. The rabbit they buy any more rabbit no. Rabbit in the South America map no. A shemu hono rabbit and a hono. In fact, to read for those that saw rabbit no. Or see if you saw a rabbit first, you tend to laugh and spread happiness around. And you who rabbit now share ya war before uhinim. Okay, so if you saw rabbit first, you tend to laugh and spread happiness around. That's why you are not so into people who bring sadness or any other negativity in your life. Your anger trigger is negative people. You like to stay away from them. That is for those who saw rabbits. You can read it for yourself on the screen. Okay, for those who saw rabbit, obviously I saw a lion. I think it's a the lion there to so ha. In fact, Abusia, your best this is also somehow good. A boy, a boy. Mammy, lion for the lion na. Lion, Yatabrua. I don't know the animal fishy, so be as on castle who fish. Lion DNA, lion say chabam, lion DNA. Moamu ekaze muhu wolf no yesremo yesemo tape fufuo dodo enti wolf for me de mode abadada mo bi antype wolf biem mo pe fufuo dodo. Lion, in fact, lion ewo African map nim oda ana ne nan si Ghana so say chabam. Lion and the nan si Ghana so say chabam. In fact, lion when in case you saw lion first, you have great self-confidence and a kind heart. So what can trigger your anger is giving up. You hate people who give up for nothing. Hey, so in fact, abo jatan so de. Uko ngurem na ni bre na comedy one ne mana or the gu abo bi so se wo pena chenaria. Ontu mirika basa bia o. Oye very abo bia, oye abo bia. We are very strategic when it comes to hunting. Or pabua biaria, or better tabuana. On person will be wasting much energy and I say will be wasting much effort into put up structures and then strategies are. But put in huge effort to cry at the end of the day, the effort to be put no and you're the resource. Until lion for so what triggers your anger is giving up. In fact, you hate people who give up for nothing. That is those who saw lion. Obviously, there be cat. Mama has a new cat for the hour. Okra. Obi a who fish. More, you know, obi no fish here. They are coway. Rabbit. Obi no who a can't tell in corner. Cat, the any. Wow, who cat no. Udi any. In fact, for those of you who cat no. Or say, no. Or say, everybody who saw cat first, you actually don't like talking that much. You don't want the attention of other people, preferring to live in your own way, not to worry about what others may think. That's why your anger can be triggered by people who talk too much. Say chabam. Interesting, isn't it? Isn't it? Enti mo obiso hu chimpanzee. Hu chimpanzee kokuma sizu. Omo pe wan si dia kwatwa bet. Abusia, that was on a lighter note. Upe chimpanzee kokuma sizu. Omo pe wan si dia kwatwa bet. Ubedu na zu chimpanzee no ma say, mam wan si di kwatwa bet. E come de omo zu ha. Omo nya scam, omo nya duane ni. Di udu ono ma no omo tena omo sa my one city e di kwatwa bet. Omo kwatwa super bet didi. Yanko
yet so still a comedian. And you know, when I saw Fukum Chacha Mebaka, now will be Bedimatam. Maybe I tell you Kuramatra. And I want no ya made me telephone on Batuja. Ya me poma for me. My Yawama will let out.
Tonyame. Me do whatever ma hukumu jaw. Sa. Adi me to me ni watam. Ba me se wanu wa ya. Na wo di o chata papa. Na wo ni matam dia. Na wanu wa ya pa. Wo di me wie. Na me di me telephone number to dwa. Na me di ya to dwa. Ya no wa bomoden. Na wo frɛ prophet kum chacha. I want me telephone number na. Me di ya to dwa. Eno ya me private number. And I'm the Atuja. What do you frame me? But do what the mama who come jawa now will let out. That would take Ghana or be back on that Anna near pump political suit near the assault. So 1 hour, no one today. Yet today, Messi. Tell my young papa John Mahama Resso. Do me so by yet, yen I can want some. And not quite your tongue. And quite any other kind. Patrono, a cosro dodo. Dollar cosro and quay. It's where my canas I want to my siana, or by your prophet from Chacha. Where we are here. Family number and a friend. I know the air your message, you mommy. What's up for me? Your voice with you, mommy. May you be a more few of it too.
Entino, kum chacha na kama mi amami ohono. Obana mi yem program. Now so ntiasia uhinim. Oyo. One I thought data man me kura complaining. I one abeha madwene. Now, very quick, on a more serious note, Mami Esi, also fire, you are so funny. Mami Esi, enya de ketwa. Do baby I was say utimi create some humor naija. Ya kon kan kakra wa brabum. Na dia banie Ghana no. Just say Ghana no obehu omo beka che say Ghana everything is working, everything is okay. Na anya tribal bigot for na MPP party members ma party members omo no adwene a da omo tirim no omo decide say omo fa adwene no endwene ne amansa na anase mo fa hunu ade papa na ade bone na omo enka ma enye ni yi eti Ghana ha no nipa bi abekwakoto se wote ba bi yire ne ho tempenten kwase amammo we ase ne ma ekoso toto ya ekoso bibia ye pepepe bibia ye kamanti ma obi anka ho asem no sa nipa no da se wo tribal bigot anase wo party foolish fool soldier. Now say nyama ekoso Ghana bibia e kama pepepe eja to baby ma fire service for by no in fact fire service for car no aye adwuma bre nti car no ehome ama nipa so age adwuma na to aso say shaba say munya betre say munya hu ya o ma me mfanto ana mu hwe ni in fact fire service for no by no car no abre in fact anti amete ye ne se ofa ye se car na abre enti car na abre no minim se car no munsuo nso asan se de ba asem yakwa kotopie water sachet bag se chaba meno na brante ni dike mu aha enti sachet bag na ekọ na wo mu ye no ye dikodum ja pure water sachet bag na ekọ na wani tua brante ni gina ho no ye dikodum ja mo she video no mo fa wa ba na wunya nsere afa no aba akọ aba she ma me nana wangoso nana akọ aba say Ghana bibia yo okay, everything is fine. Fire service for timi dumja na nsuo na sana ma koto sachet water de aba be dumja no ni nyina ye Ghana ekoso kama okrom ha sei say I mean fire service car no wa bre nti o wa homegiem wo home nti moto pure water ba na omabu car na esi wonu nsuo no bi no mo di dumja no mo he Mo yedumja kura team no yedumja hwibalo fire service car ni gina ho ye de hwibalo na atwi so free fire service car nim ye de bucket na atwi so free fire service car nim Intene Ghana uti be Ghana wa wohwe me bia wo busuani bia mo ka chom so mo nto bucket ntufie ida betimi ato baby fire service be hiom bucket ni de dum da I was saying di padi me say was say national crying day okruwim I was saying national crying day na ade che nyina kogu independence ko ne de say we ti twajado ma and I was saying national beating day na national beating day no do ayakoko parliamentarians na wura jubila asakwa pompanifo no enkuo mu ye no momo na eja wo so munya dwuma ehwe omo national beating day and national crying day fire service for car no ejina ho abre rest or on the leisure time and ye to sachet water and ye de hwibalu twi nsu afiri fire service car nim and ye de bucket enti se wo Ghana per bucket si wo dem eja betimi ato wo next neighbor fire service enyamba ya mompa bucket nsala oba no di nsuo na gu bucket na mo de akodum ja no mo Ghana yo mu no mo enti sena wuni ha se Ghana no me sere Ghana for me in fact of fire na me pemasem me bucket me otu so first na efe ba ko 34 bucket na emu dududu se enu na free system nim ba ko bia be fe no Rebecca useden se urabna nso me otu enti pe bucket si ufie na jato ho wa shashe yes our first service for car na water me ye dwumaduru obere a obapake aje mo pe hwibalo de betwi nsuo no aje mo pe sachet water de ko aje mo pe bucket uni bucket a wudan ahye uni bucket a waja pade ahye pe bucket to ho mo ofa mate mbacho afi na wadwan ni ahye ma me comfort aka gani mo so awure mu ase nipa 43 and as we have 43 shares mo betimi aye mo 38 likes mo betimi ahye mo why now asem poti ntira me baaye no mama me nkoma asem so ntentem now na no de wuro ya ye boy obia nko inisi kan free momo jaso ewo hen jaso ya obia nko inisi ka free momo no in fact ya boy adwuma na twini Jonas tonkra ebia wa anti Jonas nkrato no me ba kire na wati esisi a in fact America bia Ghana fo asomu wo Ghana ha no obeka wona wa ha in fact ebia wunya hu ya America no enie ache obia
ko yini sika sisi a obia ko yini sika free mobile money ho omnyira ya akrofo obia ko yini sika president de omanya wo no wusu ubu omanya wono body pa ho ban yo tie di matimi na mayesa moana modi amamu modi aye krono nyansa jimi chesesika die nyansa na yi pregnancy na yi takiting na yi wan yi ba omi abua oti wodi wontimi mfa
mo enti Americana ekono se obusuani ni mo aka mo fra ne ka kire no se America bi apai obia nko yi ne kwe
obia ko yi ni sika sisi a obia ko yi ni sika free mobile money ho omnyira ya akrofo obia ko yi ni sika president de omanya wo no wusu ubu omanya wono body pa ho ban yo tie di matimi na mayesa moana modi amamu modi aye krono nyansa jimi chesesika die nyansa na yi pregnancy na yi takiting na yi wan yi ba omi abua oti wodi wontimi mfa
abua no kra ma nkwan ne ye de last hour
obia ko yi ni sika sisi a obia ko yi ni sika free mobile money ho omnyira ya akrofo akwa ni sika president dia omanya wo no wo se ubu omanya wo no body pa ho ban yo tie di mo timi na mo yesa moana mo dia mamu mo dia krono nyansa jimi chese sika die nyansa na yi pregnancy na yi taking na yi wan yi ba wo mi aboa
mo
uti wo die wontimi mfa
mo se na ma hu se ba wo mi agina ho dwa nanum wo mo ma ne ntoto ayampia obewi aba betoye sese ideda ye keka jagu mu no and that screen ase ho no mo hwe MTN loses 10 billion Ghana cedi in value as e-levy implementation nears. They say nke scan wo mobile money no so a scan wo MTN ho na MTN edie businesses ahodo. They say America aba ache 100 meters amount clear intino. This MTN loses 10 billion Ghana cedis in value as e-levy implementation nears. Monyere mo enu first May no na asa na yenyina eje ni su okrum ha. Now, mama come topic of the day so. Ami for okpunto ha say. And anu yenyina okrum ha say. Ene man pani call interview. Okohwiri tina private jet mu. Ene nam krofa man so. A amfa so papa bi amfiri mumba. A onfa bi papa bi amfiri homa. Yati fie no enkasa bi yanu bi ye wakura enti tata no ye wakura no se o ma me no papa ka so mo kokuruma ba definitely wakola no you expect something wono ntan kokurum hyehyehyew wono o papa no ma mo ntan fa wonni o machi kokurum because free ho ba kurum no na kwan ne wa enye ne ya ho nyina developer ye kurumi free ho ba kurum no na kwan ne wa eti papa no ma me ka se ne yakofo maba yenya eja yenya banche yenya atosodie bi yedi kokuroma kwa akoton anase yedi kokuroma ba you are expecting say ma me ba fia ma me de bibi beba ebia ma me ton ade ni na ma me nyesika ma me beton pabo bia berew ma me beto bia me kan yete kurase ye mpabo nyina ato awe atwa kwans ti ma me kokuroma wo expect say ma me de mpabo bi beba wo expect say papa bi data de bi beba anya hwe kura wo expect say data ni yedi mu na otwe ada ma be ka che na ebedi mu na wani agenti no oboda na tutirim ma me ka so okodwoma ba dada ma me eba pe obo so ma me bedu ya na wo hwe niam anim ma me de mu aba na hu se mu wo mu as ebedi mu enti atia kurase no ne ma me ne papa no kra kurase o mu kokuruma ba na we expect some di beba ene no kre o mu ban so no mu di bibiba na yati fi ha sei fa ne se Ghana ye kura ana nyina na nya kwanya so tu kwan kwa mano ne Ghana fo nyina ntimi nsore preko penkase ye kwa mano nya kopa bi papa ba fie da bi ebinum adi kan ho de bet enye nyina no omo okra no say 5 million people say bibisa good enti mampani a ono na da ye wo fie na no ono na be kwa abonten akopa bi papa de ade edi aba fie enti yete kroma say ye mampani atu kwan isa baba da ne normal thing na say ono ne mawre kra na keka na no afa play o konso no asa boy ka say chabam ne tiru na keka na no afa play se awuro na de ne chekra na openyun kakra no afa play so no asa ija yeka o konso amfa bi papa bi ama e ba betua ka no amanya mfa so ofie enti erikamia ye se waye papa hunu waye papa hunu papa no pam papa tito papa tabraba papa okwahunu papa damraba tito tabraba papa hunu okwa ankwala na ni ndahwe so papa waye papa na papa onim nyansa ena abiribia no ofirifie penkwala nya gidi ana kwala di to mutise papa koide de be pia o de bi baba but ya papa we de kwa ba no abansa pan onu so kwakwa na kakra ofie kwa asa de akwa kobodwa ntra wasa kwa kobo nkwase abra eti se aba be normal papa ne ko tu kwan kra yim bisa ne se papa baba da be biem onu kra pokra se won kra yim because yedim so onfa hwema eya no kra nso okwa onfa hwema na enano ya ti kroma na mampani tu kwan ko ne nam US kodru UK ye wo ho ne beda di se ana beto odwa se o mampani akọ BBC ama BBC journalist ba kwa we Nigeria ni ene no nkomodidi atoto na no sa sabi Nigeria ni na watimi abobra ye ne journalism free Nigeria akwakodu BBC ho no ise we international journalist enti se mbaka ya enya akufo adon kwan ne mampani oni na di nkomo wɔne John Dramani Mahama nso adi nkɔmmɔ pɛn wɔne in fact African leaders a moba UK ni ade no ɔno ɔtoto ɔma no bi sɛ ɔmo nsɛm na no wɔne papa kɔtena ase tatrata na wohwɛ me caption na me dia to screen ne so a my caption is say when local journalists are turned to party foot soldiers and our party boys are when you turn local journalists to party boys. Theo, when you turn local journalists to party boys, international and our BBC journalists will expose you. So local journalists are only omuwofie. So we come mukasa boa so omuyam. So huna mu. So omu de omu ni kwan so omu bisa bibia. Ma me nhyase sei. E na program me ameba be na se program we ankasa ameba yi. Na me mpese me focus on Akufo-Addo enim guase okogu ye no mo. Ma me pese me pick bibi from Akufo-Addo interview we. Na me de ka bibi kirew as a mother, as a father, as a brother, as a sister, as a rational human being. No me become bibi afiri we mu akirew. Do be na mo ton as say de enya so kurom hey. Me gidi sa mote me nka. Sweet na you are welcome. Baby I me pese me build me point free na me twe wadwene si bibi so no. Of course me kan Akufo-Addo anim guase wa gu Ghana kakra. But my main key in this message and I say in this reaction to you, they say me pese me twe wadwene see some aspect bi so and to a particular angle. Me pese what I say that is how I am. You know me a different approach because I see things with different point of angles. Now they tell you Omanpanyi Akufo-Addo first person yemfa journalist no ensi honum na yembisa say edien na ma journalist no enya kokoduro bisa Omanpanyi no such questions ni din komo minim say interview no mohwe mum bebre mohwe interview no from all platforms around minu anu bebre are react to interview no fine na opportunity dem pesa me kire wa say hwe ekokoduro ana journalist na nya won Omanpanyi no ede ayi obisa no put no to questions. Hwe akokoduro. Hwe how a journalist no na or interacting with Omanpanyi no professionally. Good. Hwe Omanpanyi no response. Good. In generally, answer na team bia beko park so. Akwakobobo no. The most important thing a team ne ye ne say team ne ye training. E ni training grounds. E behind closed doors. Ansana wakofield any new opponent akwakodim komo anase akwakosi akan tio team bia baba park ababo amo hu say 11 players ehia mu bobo a enye so omo sori na omo de omo dem omo da ye be ka kire omo say yakobobo a no omo di mirika sori ba so bobo da bi omo ye training wa kire prepare enti omo bo omo hu sa no abasa yakobo bola omo abo omo hu achiansa no masi park no so mo ye Omanpanyi on say okwa interview by even onwan kasa ne party mpanifo MPB kwa ba begina ba beka san na Omanpanyi enye in a good mood and I say na Omanpanyi enye okay during that interview na kesa otimi say MP na kasa hu say Omanpanyi agufu up wo say Omanpanyi na gu yanimu ase wo say Omanpanyi no nim de na okeka wo hu ba bi o hu kotoko no de crash him. Now, me if you are member become bibi achiro. Yentie interview no.
If I look at the Ghanaian economy at the moment, it's doing. I mean, let's just be honest. It's doing terribly.
Not terribly.
Well, when your inflation in your country, inflation in Ghana.
I don't know the economy in the world that's doing well. Tell me where you are here.
Inflation in Ghana.
The highest inflation.
Yeah, well, Ghana
15.7%. The Ghanaian cedi has fallen 20% on the dollar, the worst after Russia, which has a lot of sanctions against it.
It's began to firm up. It has begun to firm up.
We're seeing the CD systematically appreciating against the dollar.
People still can't employ, I was just reading today, people in the hospitality industry that you're pushing so hard, having to lay their staff off. We've got taxi driver unions threatening strikes because of spiraling fuel costs. I mean, it doesn't look like a place that I want to go and put my money.
Where will you put your money in the world today? Where will you put your money? In Britain? Which is suffering the standard of living.
What's your opinion on other platforms? But Jebre, not tea of a person, so me mautias ewa ha numere tie oni ni nkomodidie no mebo fu ana ma wati mi wi a meba betutu musere ni abasa na ma twa adwene si bibi so asama me no kana program a me ya awie wo na me be ma wo message bi ana wo na me be ma wo bibi forget about Kufuado, forget about say dey bia we expect say meba be di na tema na se da bi wo na me be ma wo bibi atutiri ana me be twa adwene si bibi so etitiewi na me fan kasa mo kire
statistics for over 30 years. Is it let's situate ourselves correctly. The world is going through very difficult times. Ghana is no exception. Nigeria is no exception. There's no country in the world that is escaping the ravages of both COVID-19 and also the impact of the Ukraine. But what you need to look at are where are the elements being put on the ground that look beyond the COVID and beyond the Russian-Ukraine war. And I think you'll find that in Ghana, the recovery program that we have is one that is considered very credible, and it is what is going to give us the opportunity to come out of this period a stronger economy. And it is that future that we're looking at when we're attracting people.
Let's talk about one of the structures that you say you've put in place. The e-levy, a lot of people are calling it a stealth tax on people who already are impoverished. It's a 1.5% tax on people who do business on their mobile phones. So they use their mobile phones to send money or to...
The digital economy, the mobile economy.
Yes, but you're taxing people on money that has already been taxed.
Is the biggest economy is emerging as the biggest economy in the country, and for a long period has not had any taxation at all. So it is important now that they also come into the net. Our country has one of the lowest tax to GDP ratios of any country in West Africa and of an equivalent economy. The ECOWAS area, the general average today, tax to GDP average is about 18%. Ghana, we're at 13%. So it's as if you're talking about a country which is already overtaxed, if anything at all, is undertaxed.
Okay, let me take you up on that point. On your low tax ratio to GDP. I'm just going to read this quote to you. It's from John Kwache, who I'm sure you might know is the Director of Research at the Accra-based Institute for Economic Affairs. He says there are several loopholes in our tax system that if they are plugged, will be able to raise our tax to GDP ratio to something like 20% from the 12% that you're talking about. Are you speaking to experts like him?
First of all, there's a recognition that
he says that there's no need for the e-levy.
Well, that's his point of view.
He's an expert.
But he's an expert. There are experts in government as well, and we think it's necessary, and that's the reason why we...
You think it's necessary to tax people who are already impoverished?
They're not already impoverished. We're talking about people. We're talking about taxing an industry and transactions where a lot of value is being created, and we want to also bring that value into government coffers. I think that is something that is there's nothing so, and the e-levy is not Ghana, it's the only country that has something like a digital tax. Many countries, they will not like it.
Because they're already taxing people who do business online, and then you are taxing as well.
People never like taxes. I don't know any group of people, especially businesses, when taxes are brought to them that like it.
when you hear all these stories, Mr. President, I mean, Ghana was one of the rising stars of, the economic recovery of Africa, so to speak. But when you hear about all these issues with the economy now, what exactly went wrong?
Nothing has gone wrong. We're part of those who have been very badly affected by what has gone on in the last 2 years. Until 2020, since I came into office, 2017, 2018, 2019, the beginning of 2020, we were growing our economy at about 7%. The GDP growth rate. One of the fastest growing economies in the world was the Ghanaian economy. Even in the crunch year of 2020, when the economies of the world dived, Ghana, we still managed a positive rate of growth because the fundamentals of our economy are strong. But it has been a difficult task for all the economies of the world. I think it is important that when you're making the kind of provocative statements that you're making, that you situate yourself. You speak as if you're living in the same time as you and I, where the world economy as a whole has gone through very difficult times. And there are several things that we're doing, which is in the line of being able to pick up our economy again. I have no doubt that next year, if you were to come and speak to me like you're doing today, we will have a different set of facts for us to look at.
Abusia, this video, credit to BBC Africa News, BBC News Africa. Thank you very much. Abusia, in fact, you're listening to the full length of your interview, no? Yeah. Now, what is your take on this interview? Like I say, assess Mampeni in some kind. I know you are a learned person. I know you are a good listener. I know you understand, bro. Assess Mampeni. I buy the general public, everybody, even including on Onankasa and MPs, nibi, they are disappointed. Ebinuma babekasa na Mampeni ni good mood mu. Na Mampeni ni good mood mu. Yanchi akoko nsere ma wonwe ansa na amako interview. Na nam no nidi. Omo di wudi wachi no wotwe wafa omo beto lulaba nyina ma wasiri am wada nyina di wachi ami mo from sample nipa di wachi oni omo nam kwanya nipa ketwa. What good mood are you not in? Now baby, I'm from Asama. Do you know the cause of this? Do you know the cause of this disgrace? This disgrace from our president to us? Do you know the cause of it? Good. Make sure the cause of it. When you live in a society, and when you as a country Ghana, now society are you now I was you media media na you mono media na journalist na tintin tia wa nyina ne se ye benya akasamafo nipa obeye aginantamu ana adantamu ama aban no eni nipadom no omayi aban no ana omayi nipakuo bi se mundi anim no wose enya nipakuo bi ana se wose enya ekuo bi ana nipa bi mono mo begina ntamu na abere ni abere bia mo be carry de wo fom e de akoma de hosoro ho na mo mahu se de akoso wo fom ho nie because abere bia na de se de o twasa no ya na onim se na chiachia in fact oman ne so oman pani timi ntina ka mu ennam ne ba bia even mi ankasa me MP Asante Achim Central MP Kwame Anyimadu enya Asante Achim ha nyina na onim eda na se bra a wo be se Kwame Anyimadu bo apro wa Asante Achim eye bra a opec vote bra a opec vote ana bra campaign time ena bo se wawura mu oduase bo se wawura mu opra so bo se abesen ko petensa jansa pechereche bo se owurawuram eye sa bra pa opec vote no onya ni vote wie pe eye from Enkran to Konongo to ebia eye bi no ba besia kwa kobonsan no otu ne ka no abesin ko. The same applies to Mampeni. Mampeni pe vote na wone na oman nim ewurawura ba bia edi manfo ban champesie edi manfo bo flute onya vote ni wie yese kim Enkran na kwakotena oftu firi Nkran a onfa fom kra onam soro na nakonya nam fom ekohia na okumase osi kumase pe ebia na okwa ye bia na so kwakohu nwate kokoso ofiriwa eti oman na nkasa onim ba bia biem. So there should be a body as the media omomadwuma ne se omo no be fa to omo ho so be wuram be ko chichi ne bencheye akwa fa de wo honom de ekoso wo honom e de aba betu empanifo nanim ama mpanifo na say this is what is going on the ground. From there no omonso any ku anase omonso ni nipa media kro na ebefa ensem anase ebefa niam afiri mpanifo na dosuo edi abre se biye na iguase ha se no. Good. Ghana for ye nyina ye wo questions. But Ghana has said no, it will never be possible say you be frame mampani abegino say obi ankosa line ko bisa mampani question. And it will never be possible say you be frame MP abegino say obi anko bisa MP ni question. Enu nti na mumu bi mana nipa binom hye da ko school ko sua de ko nya nimde a eba ne se wunya akwanya te se de manya akwanya mete monim America sa mo hwe mi eba ne se wunya akwanya na woni MP bi hia eba ne se wunya akwanya na woni minister bi hia eba ne se wunya akwanya na woni omampani bi hia wan kasa before say woni mampani ni be hia no because wo man nim no you have to be in the shoes of the people and be ready to be able to ask questions and people no demanded to hear answers. Share the video for me, offer. What's the ambassador say? You should be able to ask questions, sir. You should be able to ask questions, sir. People no person mubisa no munya anu ye efrim penifo no. But it's rather unfortunate. Ye kroma say ni society na ya ba be pie ma na society na yetimu ha say no. Some years ago ne wo sa ye wo journalists ahodo honom a omu kasa boa bisa mpanifo baby the crowd aso honom. But right now no there is a particular trend that akoso ama say take over. To be honest with you, let me can there are so many journalists in our country. Esan system ni mu edin abrabo edin ti no bebre na politician bi hwe na abemo me ababa na abemo we na ababa we in fact we good onim kasa ni ade o kine bi betima hia no ye party nim nti ye mwa no ye sponsor na memwa no men sponsor no man ko journalism school no ye se to abodo ogu nsu ni na dachi bo nsa beka enti ohia ni ahokire nti no Metimaka said most of our journalists in our media, no, they were being financed through their education by these same politicians. Most of your journalists know Kuruma saying Ibinum were financed through the politicians and through these political parties. If you don't know, political parties, you know that is why a ban say Ibinum yes third force. And yes, of I mean support to third force agenda. But a Juma woman, you have no idea. And yes, social media, awakening a year or two, say no. These political parties, you know, they make sure say they sponsor people to every field. Journalism or more journalists are omakasa for omoka, amomako school, ebano yankasama parties now, or more, you know it. Ebana lawyer for or more sponsor lawyers, amomako lawyer law school, ebano mrasam. A judge foi or more lawyer for and baba than a judge foi. It was steady Ghana party bia baswa on the set of judge or do Mkogu Supreme Court onum party bia when a babaswa on the set of judge for Dom Kogu onum. Omo making sure said they push through this systems. I mean they push people through these sectors. Say beya ebe buo mama matim I score their political points and I say I continue their political journey. Both of them omo nyina ye. Now they tell you ye kroma say no ye were sincere and honest journalists wo honom enye journalists ni nyina na to be honest with you aban bi ana party bi sponsor awom there be after said these parties no sponsor amanfo mo ko journalism mu no parties create sense of the control minus e wo man nim ye omo de anti and one of the major thing our parties no obi ye key thing omo focus so ye radio stations and TV stations. Radio stations and TV stations. Radio stations and TV stations. It is about way baswa. Your radio stations are no mujino monaso ye adwuma. E ho na mampani beko amaya toto na no ebisa nsem. Mo na mo aka no, mo ni aban no engri enti mo no mo nya mampani wo honom. Mo nya pani papa bia wo honom. Age mo MPs ne mo party nkofo na beba honom. Sa aban we na be fruit na fofra ba. Ono so radio stations e hono obekwa me interview no. Oh, I didn't confirm. I don't know some tell me point na mpesa me kire mo na sia. Sa ba we so na beba so a ono so on the radio stations e hono ko interview. Enti fa ne se me party na me party or radio station na journalist e ho your party na aboa mo nyina mo your party kasa mafo na maba betra wanim question be na abebisa me yei se krone tete apro apansa ma question be na abebisa me se niam anya kura question be na abebisa me what the person me trying to say enti e man pani ene ti krom ha say Akufo-Addo from day one maka asemu a kire mo say o man pani na na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo onim de ekoso Ghana me follow Joe Biden on Facebook. Joe Biden keep posting, updating. Even say ebia enyo no kura na eya. E wo mo ekura ne handles na. Every day in day out, hours in between bia the post to keep updating, posting things and yama ekoso the AC whenever a disaster occurs quickly no about be posti or ne handles wo enya pictures hunu na Joe Biden post on the Facebook pages wo enya pictures so Joe Biden na so message kucha pictures Joe Biden na so message kucha pictures no there be he keeps updating the people on his social media handle and obako hono it shows significantly said the people are following their president and they are being notified by their president whenever mo follow Joe Biden mo kan kire me today in day out me Ghana ni better Joe Biden post do de baba bia quickly aje manko Facebook mako na abeda ho omampani update say oko financial sector na de ye ohoni oko employment sector adwuma ye bi ohoni about Russia and Ukraine to kwai America measures o mu take di o mu ye ohoni Joe Biden and the presidency keep updating the people tells you say the president is aware of whatever going on in every sector in the country. Omampani na na do kwa Akufo-Addo owini abanu say kim ni speech clock ye twirama no yes there are going to be secretaries be ho secretaries on betro amamu honum but that doesn't mean that secretary twirama uwia secretary twirama uwia the secretary natural ba begu honum eno na sole ne kokan wonso adwene da wutirim you have to read through the secretary natural ba no na wutimi di corrections ne nema bi shem say no secretary dia wodi ahye haidie omampani me ya we enim sa da bi ye ni sei eti sei enye sei sa but omampani owini sit ankasa ni speech obekan ye I think say he Bush or say Clinton speech I read that no copy by copy and paste. Omampani wini lesson the first speech or dey my okroma say omukobo the secretaries ni akwadofo wo mo pon party for mo nim hweye ye fra ba ko say Eugene he say den won na presidency omo from say secretary say dey wo honom omo na tworo mampani kan enti copy and paste no dey bebo ho na mampani furu simpie na no kan ko gumae Ghana for so eti kroma ni parodo say the fabrofo ho ona akọ school fabrofo ho no yesey enti maame no te kasape maame no te ya betwa maame no te sankwale on fa obrofo na wokenkan no ho na dia ne se mampani adi abedi ade awie eno dan chen a eba the State of the Nation's address eba no reading of budget eba no mampani speech bia ya churo otimu sa ade a mampani kan yi eni the true state of the country emfa kwan ho ba bia eba bira complete enyema esi okronim kro mampani no unko na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo ni Facebook handle mimi follow no unko ni Facebook onom ema ye maw briefly anase update you time in time out the AC wo mining the ekoso voter region the ekoso Ashanti region ni handlers anase ni ye maw this update obekwana picture wonim panimfo ahodo twetwa ne da ba begu honom kwa suasam obekwana pictures wonim panimfo ahodo twetwa ne di begu honom minim I don't blame na do Akufo-Addo I blame sa kwase ampani na o control ne handle not ne handle na chi no he is part of it obekwana pictures a wonim panimfo twetwa ne post honom ono akaza yeti kroma say disasters akwasu krom ha what is aka hwasem bi copy and paste evangelist can me that say copy and paste president enti ono kasa kro na yetim no wonim de akwasu omu enti interview ya okoye eye Ghana maybe of course Kwame Sefa kan anim ho no won say o kasa na obi ebukum ya de apona to nanim ana journalist na kasa nso titate I don't know when you like so baby some mampani nyansa question bia na no so aka ne na to na omudi bia ba nkomo krom ha de ye be regu ankasa ye be che ana Kwame Sefa kan nya mampani ti nanim wabra Ghana for pe obi amana bisa mampani wo makoma so asema ma wo mo na wanya akwanya on respect free side no na me respect for that so called Kwame Sefa kind na mo frɛ no senior general free side no na me respect am me woman ewu ye me share ne baby I will never feel proud say my meeting who is he nipa want me nyina mbisa on behalf of people ono na nya condition muti aka na to na so nsem hunu mutiti groma say munye nipa ho munye omo ehwe mo no ho you don't value the people that watches you. You don't think about the intelligence of the people that watches you when your opportunity or manpenity when him and same hunu was apeteshiba questions as a bako shao kwankwa nua se na mudi nkomo ohini mpadi na de said that to manpeni ni mama wankasa wo ya egbeni ukro mu hini anase baby awufire hini manpeni to chika mano na wate hosere when journalist interview manpeni ukro ma say eti journalist na okro ma say no manpeni beta na nimu a da omo de ne besen kwa Kesben omo de ne besen kwa radio station ye wo Canada Japan radio station journalist na nkasa ni agise manpenity na nimti nyansa kwahye bia nu obisa na nkwahye asam nkoa ensem hunu nkoa na mampeni aso eti normally no so mampeni ko interview bi na mampeni program bi ne nsem obeka omo a eye omo de na omo a omo gitum se edo se nukro se nya nukro omo a eye omo de na omo gitum ye no mo waya de eye party goro boys omo na omo de ebribia yi anyu eye dia ye penisa any tribal bigot any party fool soldiers omo de se de tie bia evangelist kan se HFM medase se de tie bia omo penisa eye mo omo sa se de tie bia omo penisa eti mampeni so sa nipa kuma mi di bone da wuro bodje ne so se wa ya de pe na wajeje agum na wasere eno ano no mawie mu ya kura no wasa yesi akere mu emfa no ho now okọ BBC honom ya nkyere bibia nwu ka ta so ama no enti se wunimu a agbefo se na ase wochi alake na akpla hojo na leba ase wochi amachichi o le kamta ha le kaga aka emi ape sa na ase wochi alake yesusa no ye ka akpele ne yehwie gu chansi ma hyehye ene fetiri dechi enti wo no wonsa anyini obetimi atede ehye no ne abo nkwan ne madi ebedi agyawo enti mbaba bese na ase wochi a halaka enti ansa na wo betena ho atwen se enwe na timiti bi no ne adidi awie enti wo so se wotimi pep enti wo mampani ko interview no wo enya omo ama na po anka nche ne se wo baidi ebekanie question ebebisa wunie da bi we no said the entire man no eta edi apo man say je kwotworo ne pass eta copy and paste man no we enye omo anya ne sa na journalist na kwakwotsa na nim no so sabi onye journalist a wote say won kromo journalist for na wadane omo nyina party goro boys wadane omo nyina party full soldiers nti obetena omo nim omo timi bi so nyansa question bia no journalist we journalist a wabobra adi juma ni ye from all the way from Nigeria to BBC nyankwa hwampa fo bi no ma ne omo tiafo mu asei enye emwa na enye omugu kwa emu hase no enye something small for the boys journalists enye omugu kwa emu hase no journalists we wabobra wa adwumadeni from Nigeria to Tomua all the way to BBC ento ne mampani ba betena se no ankasa o pe papa ne dada na yemu bi ani age so at least yenya nipa obebisa mampani questions amaye timeti bi free mampani ho tatrata ye de kwahye so a eno na mo ankasa mu hu ye no now mama men kwa aseminim na meso men fa bibi ento ho na meba be ka bibi a kire wo mu yen sha siese
Ghanaian economy at the moment, you know, it's doing I mean, let's just be honest, it's doing terribly. Not terribly. Well, it's when you
sir wako jina journalist anim journalist no o Nigeria ni basisi a o BBC ana oputu to you mampani your economy is very terrible. Enya papa empeni force se ni friend nka so beto boabo na kese ni 9 bibi so journalist no sabi wa fudu hwe journalist o mugu Ghana ibia ka onu babia wadu no enti utimu se wa ye hwehwemu ahu atie freedom fighters on social media ahu niama ye de kire ahu kasa ye ka kire niama ekoso ana journalist na hu se no kuro no niama nye wom ana why investigation hu se no kuro economy ne nye Slave queens and side chicks and kwa mo you chroma quanti am economy no so kra kwa na ekofom ansana mekwa ni mu no mesre pa me pa chaw slave queens and side chicks am mo chroma pa mo chaw mo economy no enkoso kakra why because we are playing a key role in the downfall of our economy. Me come in man kana me boy you the slave queens and the side chicks in this country. I have got to know that you are playing a key role in the downfall of Ghana's economy. Mo fasika no mo man. Ida basema. Okay, yentie.
Your inflation in your country, inflation in Ghana.
I don't know the economy in the world that's doing well. Tell me.
Tie. Ya dia to wanim so mampani ukrom wo economy aye basa. Wo economy aye basa. Usika sem wo man munye. Aspani nyansani. Oh, eye no kure se de wo kan. Na mom ebia na mo se ni ntoto ese ni niema bi se di kan gitum se enye because enye di kan gitum se no kure opani journalist asama wa kan se economy na terrible no eye no kure se terrible uji tum sa ni ehu se no kure wa gi atum afai wo be ma de nti ate aba ni sa ne yate ase okpo die arrogant stubborn president we chinchina etwan wa mana no kura nsi wo boa economy nya terrible bia wo boa economy nya terrible bia efri na no a o man be na ne economy ya papa wo ewiase ha yenim se UK ni US ni Germany ya bisa wo se world economy ti say enye Ghana economy ni ebisa wo ya bisa wo se world economy ejina bia ti say sisi a ukwako bisa ukwako comparison about world economy ya bisa muntie.
If I look at the Ghanaian economy at the moment, it's doing I mean, let's just be honest, it's doing terribly.
Not terribly. Well,
tie once nim sa ade ne nye wonim sa protect pan something as you pay levy papa we mesa ba so ana ya part 1 video we menya botra a digest ya broskoto awudamu down abia nipa adwene mu atwe nipa adwene si bibi so forget it obi aka obi ade na adwene be me so ma adwene me so meka kire mu ha hoji na beza me chona se gitum ade ne nye we economy ya ka onfa 11 beto nkofo so ko atoto ne ma yie na nka we economy ya papa na nka journalist ni twa ntrato so a ana utimi ka se obo me economy de papa oba Africa nyina me na me economy nyina na so obo me economy kwa papa se UK ne China nyina de obo but enye mamu ya dene aye say ka se ntina se na ehia fo boto mu wuro ha akwakope kakra firi honom de aye ntoto ye na waba ne bebisa ne ka se we economy nya we say it is not terrible. It is not terrible. No ka it is not terrible. We na we say ewiase o man be na the economy ya papa. Meaning say ewiase man be economy is affected. Yeah. And you also there is affected. Into what there no the journalist is right by asking you and not telling you say your economy is terrible. It accept that. Now we copy and paste secretaries ni around our umbrella. Every interview no baby afre no hwe ho. So when cry na wa o pe bibim la me meto manu na me keka bi nta kwa na na sa mama me ho chiri mi wo da me ya chama mo hu abra ye interview no na questions ne ba na fe na me okpo afe okpo ajai papa na ni mu hwe na wo hwe nchen wo hwe se ne nkofo ni bi o yu gina ehemu ho no mo pe bibim la na me ka bibi nta kwa na na ni da baba betu ha se firi mi kotu mu ya mo hwe ade wa ha se
is when you your inflation in your country, inflation in Ghana.
I don't know the economy in the world that's doing well. Tell me.
You don't know economy in the world that is doing well. So for that matter, automatically yours also is not doing well. So accept the first question or accept the fact that your economy is also terrible. We ma kokos kushi ye kotu nam kroma disi ka se no kwa na nipa mebre. We mu. Oh, the better me we ma koko school ni nam kroma from lawyers and then human rights when no wonder Kevin Taylor say we need certificate. One can say what Yatum said the whole world economy is affected there. And you say US economy is affected. Now UK economy is affected. Not Russia's economy is affected. Not China's economy is affected there. And you now I say I affected promas. Economy is terrible. And so opposite that economy is not terrible. They say, what's it?
we are saying my you know obi anu an economy papa obi there is affected enti wo de wonka wiase no esunu fie nyansa na esunu school nyansa opani akwala wadi me odnyini bedane pani kwahwea minka se man pani ne pani kwahwea o mebu mebe esunu fie nyansa na esunu school nyansa onipa wo so wadi mi ayaya wanti ma nyansa na onyini ko di jimi afa no adwan na se video no mame ye kanyansa kire pani fo okro ma sei menya mi ababu mi na fa mi hu da bi mi umumi I don't care masem no na wasa we taking into consideration now digest asem na fa by wo film simple me dem kwada I'm nobody what I say mo noble was a 0 IQ president IQ no adwene no amena da ni patirimu no e de na bobew na yampie ye yamobie kopie amano ne ho no mo start education no kire de niam akamunim inventions e de beba kroma enye ne se KNUST for event fufu pounding machine se fufu no mo pese o mu gucho ba boys ni fufu adwuma ne se o ma ye machine a wo de wo ma hemu a eno aka se wo wo de machine hemu wo de machine no wo de wo ma hemu a na e wo what did the me trying to say? Oh man, penny one can say the whole world economy is affected. It is the whole world economy is affected. Then automatically Ghana yours is even worse. It accept the fact say journalists need put it to you say your economy is terrible. We say no, my economy is not terrible. Ghana's economy is no. But I feel baby I say this thing. I mean what the president, demonstrated over here is a typical, a confirmation of once I read a book or I read a story somewhere that one white man was confused. Was told to say in Africa when you are being asked or when you question a person in Africa, the person will answer you with a question. Till when you question or when you ask somebody a question in Africa, the person will answer your question with a question. Obroni bi no wa manane. Ana what say before and I say Ghana for. Ubisa the question or the question be you ano. Ono say there be entesa. Enti obafa play. Na wo fira manane ho aba Ghana na oba be yes I inquiry na we say no cresa. Obedru Ghana and obedru Africa. First bibini ohun no. Ano say my brother come here. I am told in Africa, you answer questions with questions. Is that true? Or is it who told you? I say, I didn't know. I want to try to return ticket in a pa. What done any? The break book I am.
Are you shocking? Are you shocking? That's my shocking. I'm a patch. Why disturb Kakrana? Then doesn't mean are you a shocking? I know, Mr. My can't be not shocking and I said so. Are you a shocking? Yes, are you a shocking? No, I'm not a shocking. Okay. Let us move.
Okay, if you are not a shocking, let us move. Enti Obronino, why need 2 hours to cry? Or si quite away. Uma may return take it in Amenco. Yes, you more the question, you question, Ampa. The first person I'm afraid is it true that you guys answer questions with a question? Or who told you? Yes, who told you? That's it. Or no, besides na sema pe mu anu ye no. Or besides yes, mo de question yi asema no. It is or so why na ka kire o. It also say bisa question back. Why na bro ni dani ni. Na yentie mampani. If
I look at the Ghanaian economy at the moment, it's doing. I mean, let's just be honest. It's doing terribly.
Not terribly.
Well, when your inflation in your country, inflation in Ghana.
I don't know the economy in the world that's doing well. Tell me where you are here.
Inflation in Ghana.
The highest inflation.
Well, 15.7%. The Ghanaian cedi has fallen 20% on the dollar. The worst after Russia, which has a lot of sanctions against it.
It's began to firm up. It has begun to firm up.
Abuja friend, we joining of a Bomodina share program. No mami. Right now we have 59 shares, which is very very low. In 100 shares. In fact, we joining a share mami. Mo mabanye na mahu, Unimansa mahu, Vianca Luri mahu, and I feel so hurting me, Mahu. In fact, continue sharing and then get involved. Now,
We're seeing the CD systematically appreciating against the dollar.
People still can't employ, I was just reading today, people in the hospitality industry that you're pushing so hard, having to lay their staff off. We've got taxi driver unions threatening strikes because of spiraling fuel costs. I mean, it doesn't look like a place that I want to go and put my money.
Where will you put your money in the
world? Papa need bisa question. Journalists need bisa question. People laying workers off, taxi drivers. In fact, taxi drivers. Threatening strikes. People laying workers off. Hospitality going down. Taxi drivers threatening to go on strike. In fact, things are not working. In fact, it's not a good place or a safe place to send my money. As a man penny, you business a question. Money man say bye. Where will you go and put your money? Eti what the question? You question ano? I say see. Kurum ha man penny no. Ubenya akpete se journalist. Omo ne nam kurum ha. Koto omo no mo ti radio so a. Omo no bak. But omo do man penny akwakoduru no. You see, as a maker answering a question with a question. Ebi ani o. Hwe journalist no question obi say. Mami mo ne echire kitwa bi. Na hwa de wa hatie.
That's a lot of sanctions against it.
It's began to firm up.
It
has begun to firm up. We're seeing the CD systematically appreciating against the dollar.
People still can't employ. I was just reading today. People in the hospital.
People can't. Employ. People in the hospitality industry that you are pushing so hard, having to lay their workers off. Bisa question
pushing so hard, having to lay their staff off. We've got taxi driver unions threatening strikes because of spiraling fuel costs. I mean, it doesn't look like a place that I want to go and put my money.
It doesn't look like a place where to go and put my money. Bisa.
Where will you put your money in the world today? Where will you put your money? In Britain? Which is suffering the worst standard of living statistics for over 30 years.
Now, woman Penyankasa, would to Akasa between Ghana and Britain, if I do Zikabeko. Woman Penyankasa, maybe that question between Ghana and Britain. You see, okay, area economy is affected. Yes, which is true. Yet I see. But Ukraine, see, I say. Nya economy bi mu gidie na fa sika ne kohyem se ayire so apaso niam mu adi die enyem be peda me economy na gina ma sika na adi kohyem ni o mmoka between Ghana and Britain kire ba adu sika be kwakose Britain economy say investment say Russia ni Ukraine tokwai ana nam so ama affect Britain man tokwa ne tuntwa within a couple of a year or two, we will be Britain economy be kwakudru. Ma Ghana, your economy no. Ma Ukraine and Russia talk on the tuntwa. Omunkunwie. Africa ne be west. You be try say if you really be sea of Germany. Near ka say oh. If you resi. E na my economy ni ye bisa wasem no wo de asem wo de question yi asem ano mampeni
is that I think let's situate ourselves correctly. The world is going through very difficult times. Ghana is no exception. Nigeria is no exception. There's no country in the world that is escaping the ravages of both COVID-19 and also the impact of the Ukraine. But what you need to look at, where are the elements being put on the ground? The COVID and beyond the Russian-Ukraine war. And I think you'll find that in Ghana, the recovery program that we have is one that is considered very credible, and it is what is going to give us the opportunity to come out of this period.
In fact, they don't have a solution to the to the downfall of this country. And Baumia do it to Janum. Baumia, honestly, I tried than him. Baumia, when you she, honestly, I tried than him. Ya trouble pepper and a good person about me after them walking country, the party members setting in him. And to all kindness, Baba Dina, chew and poor. Into her panoswa to do the team and no I can't them. And one about me also your wine, the more poco mutino. The same thing. Eti as an economist, catch about me as an unfa book on 20. On one casan can be being about Ghana economy near day. Or best a kufa, I could better kufado. Because kufado so you deny him one mantra upon and not tell her what is so no. And Baumiaso, Penifo no muticuma, Saturday.
A stronger economy. And it is that future that we're looking at when we're attracting people.
Let's talk about one of the structures that you say you've put in place. The e-levy, a lot of people are calling it a stealth tax on people who already are impoverished. It's a 1.5% tax on people who do business on their mobile phones. So they use their mobile phones to send money or to...
The digital economy, the mobile economy.
Yes, but you're taxing people on money that has already been taxed.
It's the biggest economy in...
Journalists, next year, dear, why research? When him de on this acpetesis would have been journalists for no go for my sin. On this a quiemu, on this anti for ya jam quarter no nam be me can news a year baby this is here journalists don't take quiet. I know the best over to TV news or more kind of orgasm news. What you call my say it is I news in be say what that was from Casia orgasm news. Orgasm news. Oh, I did Jimmy Poe. Samede to Al Jazeera. Utie omo news ni bidia ana utie omo headlines ni bi ana omo news ni bi edi omo de atoso a. Uti mu say in fact news nkofo they want to tell you something. Ghana had an orgasm.
It's emerging as the biggest economy in the country, and for a long period has not had any taxation at all. So it is important now that they also come into the
impoverished. It's a 1.5% tax on people who do business on their mobile phones. So they use their mobile phones to send money or to...
The digital economy, the mobile economy.
Yes, but you're taxing people on money that has already been taxed.
Good.
It's the biggest...
Mobile money now you so kroma say no tax was so that even cost cry omote tax, communication tax, even data bundle cry to cry no tax the ni na so that journalists we nim ni na obane kwatena kpetesin journalists na ni mo osoro ho no na ha this obebi sanya question bi sa fa ho Tie mampeni asema wabeka wa hasi na memfa ntatu ne mfa.
Emerging is the biggest economy in the country.
The mobile money industry is emerging as the biggest economy in the country. Tie wabeka na menka se mintu aso.
And for a long period has not had any taxation at all. So it is important now that they also come into
the mobile money has become and is becoming biggest economy industry nipa bebiri ohonom, and for that matter they have not been taxed for a couple of years now, so it's about time yen tax them. Mr. President, mobile money I use so kroma say I wone wo aban no and implement that system nana I wone wo aban no wone wo economic messiah no mo na mo initiate ya na ma ba so tax ana already money so tax MTN ne hu nyansa hu say hia say oboa Ghana for mo so timi call manim in terms of cashless system enye MTN da Roma kamo mu besi su besi ne tire hu say watermelon kamo fa bibia sa mai enkene ka cash in cash out cash to cash system na ne gu su timi MTN da Roma no mo timi de this platform buy ya enei aboa ma market women bebre na awura ma enei eboa Mwankaza mwantimi ankotena se ampe kwanya antena se anwene hu se no MTN dia odi baye eye private own eye obidia eti kwan be ne enso ye befa so ayede Ghana own ebia Ghana cash app beba ye be ma ay simple and convenient ama Ghanaians na omo be interested anase omo be omba welcome ya no no majai die obi foforo use no no makas oh yankasa ye de ni de ko yusu yankasa ye de na empo se nipa ne bagitum na nipa ne baso a mwatimi ateto ate tax afiri so na makasa ye ne de ba enti no ye teto kakra afiri honom MTN de na ode ba ye no muntimi mfa bibia sa mai mo bua wura MTN adosuo teto ahodo te tax ahodo free MTN ho se ode sa de na ba MTN de sa de na ba na mo teto free honom a eto na mote ye na ansom mwantimi ankotena se anye miti ankase ye mfa de mra sa America wane de Germany wobie, France wobie, UK wobie, wo de wan fa bi ama. Na mum obi bia o de aba, una de bai. Una de bai open huska. Una wo de bai industry una create ye. Eti mu de mu committee kwotena a. 1 mu pe ba bia bibini Ghana ni na nkasa sa ayo kroma na tames so de VAT bai. Value added tax. Ene wan kasa wo ton wa wakope wa ayi chewinga magu apampa so a wo de nam no yesi ehia wa ente tax wan kasa wo so a wo kaya we wan kasa wo tin traffic light mu enti kroma mpanifo no akwaya se omude omutimi fa bibi papa bi ama o but wo no wotimi bo modena fish out create bibi ma ho a ye dimrika ba ha ba peska sa na ma no ne mpanifo no ye na na mo kan kire me mo ha ja mo kan kire me sa na ma no ne mpanifo no ye no se mo kasa aban nan kasa foundation le procedure bi anto one support me in any way na mo kasa mutimi bra na mo pega mo si bebe na aban ni dimrika da ni tiri ho aba so ba bege tax meme yawo ene sa wo VAR se GL ni na agiare ni na baba ho no agi ye nyina ye sie sadana me muni muntra Akufo do asem we mesa aba so to be honest with you we part 1 in fact we've done 1 hour 30 minutes Akufo do asem we china mesa aba so Ebreko. I mean, Rasco Casey JJ. Okay. Thank you very much, bro. Me da say, atame se ba obetu Matthias here. Thank you for your correction. JJ na de vat buy. Eti mo de ane se Ghana ni no ko breko penny kwali bia na ma baba wa na ma mo de ho na baba beti. Sav E11 anim gwase a mampani kogu no ho no o kina e beba beba wuram. But me de masamba ko beto so okina na ba beka ho asema kire ha thank you very much so jebere na ni ofa edi djuma nwumire ha mo me da se wa mantem a eja bia tokuma se ba bia kese ye dum ja ne tentem eti mo mantem no eja to ho Mo Yedumja Mo Yedumja Mo Yedumja Mo Omusa bo musam Mo Yibalo and no good Jano. In fact, Ghana no, a gato baby, a dumino. It will be a share. It is our people never disappoint. Joshua Dodu, our people never disappoint you. Mo ejato baby no yedum no mo enti wa wo bucket wa dem ko fa bra en fandum ja wa asisi a enesa itrati mo an yedum ja wo no ubi bi papa bi da ho a asise dwedwere abusia ekuro bi din de kajabi ai Ghana ha ifro kajabi uka na wajabi Akufo do asem we ya okina mesaba na yewura mu deep na last me be breaking news bi wa ha efa National Health Insurance Authority National Health Insurance Authority any finance ministry sika bi a wose omode kwaye nkoye ho nsem eboboba parliamentary committee abam in fact ibaba wura mu deep of amekoso na ma update mu amamohu di asem no bekwa wie sika na aka wose finance ministry release de ma National Health Insurance Authority no omu po omu pe of ameye hu de dabo hu de wura ma sika no begiem aposo omu begiem etu de munta mutuku na mumfa ma ho ade pa na mo adwen panta machi ni nyina kakra ebe ya mana yi ha medamu nyina ase mo amutimi join ne me mo amutimi kan me ho in fact medamu nyina edi ne dosun uni mansan uni thank you very much Eunice Boateng papa thank you very much Winifred Azuni Thanksgiving ba mama thank you very much I appreciate you all in fact thank you for your support Kobla Augustine thank you very much Obuase Boga see you Eid Backman thank you for your support Stephen Blackmo Stephen thank you Anna Mensa thank you very much Oliver Frempong Graham Oliver I see you thank you very much bro and I'm also Patrick Danso Patrick thank you very much in fact Ras Ras thank you very much for joining us Anita sorry Anita thank you very much for your time Joshua Dudu thank you very much for your time Bernard Obin Morrison I say offer nowadays don't mention me at all oh Bernard Obana Uchro be now for me hunku and ya me kind say shabam kwabena safo medamu nyina se offer aha na medamu baso anwumre akora moma menko pensu obi ngume ho na memboabo me ho fo odoma koma ya adoma ochena piao
Ghana for me mu a ene mabawa me masema meka chemu nyina se mpanifo ne boka twem e ka bi o mo bo no mo bo ato ama mo na mo ba bebre enti mo nsore anya no kure wo hwa ye o se ka eniama o mo se ni nyina no ye se na twem mo na mo ba bebre enti se na mo ansore a e ka ne da ho twem e ka wo mo bo a e mene o ma ni nyina mo da chinchirima no mo na da ho twem empanimfo mu ntie sabi enye titinu ne ne titinu a opani kasa akola nkasa bie no enye ni no because they say nkola na afro wom niamu ye editia wom daache no afro wom eti se mu fi ase esiesie niama dia ene enam siesie niama said ye be ya daache nchirima bebo odimpa said ye bo kwa menkruma dimpa yi na momu se mu kosoara edi pese menkumnya ene ntro ekoswa ebu o man ne dia ene na me mafutu a me de gba ka kire nkola na ne se mo nsore na ka no eda ho twem masem no